in a straight line. Starter says go racing away. Untidy beginning. Private Line enjoys the luxury of the rails run early on. Phone a Friend goes on by. Tupperlev's hard held the outside. Private Line's in third. The Pilot round runners on the outside. Rolling Rambos between runners. Sunridge among Eagles along the inside. Among Eagles trying to hold these rails run. He's about 5 lengths off them. La Boheme's a bit deeper out on the outside. The Grey Kamishi's mid-division, 7 lengths off them. High Sky the outside between moves. Same Again's about 9 lengths off the speed. 2 lengths Classic Cut. Then we find Drinks on You further back, being passed by Ridgeback the outside. They're a dozen lengths off them. And Jungle Curio in the back seat must be 14 lengths off them. The Pilot strikes the front past the 800 by a half a length. Phone a Friend second. Tupperlev's racing away in third. Private Lines had the run of the race along the inside. He's in fourth position, ready to spring into action. Sunridge, one of the market rivals, to the outside, got about 5 lengths to track down. 2 lengths behind these comes Among Eagles. They come down to the final 400, the Pilot by 2. Tupperlev goes through along the inside. Sunridge on the extreme outside, and Private Line's now got to pick up his feet. He's got about 2 lengths to make up. At the 200-metre mark, the Pilot continues to roll. Sunridge now looks a big threat on the outside. Private Line trying to put his stride together. Phone a Friend the inside. Sunridge on the outside, the Pilot. Sunridge and the Pilot driving to the line, but Sunridge gets there. From the Pilot second, and got close for third. Tupperlev were a very disappointing Private Line. So Tupperlev trying to quicken up, but Sunridge will be rewarded for consistency along the outside. A long time maiden, his 24th attempt. He stays on best of all from the Pilot in second. Private Line had every chance. It got really close for that third position, but Sunridge wins it from the Pilot. Third's desperately close down to the line as they hit it. Well, very, very close. We'll leave that to the judges. Maybe Private Line for place accumulator money. Tupperlev the inside. Very tough angle here at Scottsville, so we'll leave that one to the judges. And further back to Among Eagles, back to the Teletrack studio. They come down to the final 400, the Pilot by 2. Tupperlev goes through along the inside. Sunridge on the extreme outside, and Private Line's now got to pick up his feet. He's got about 2 lengths to make up. At the 200-metre mark, the Pilot continues to roll. Sunridge now looks a big threat on the outside. Private Line trying to put his stride together. Phone a Friend the inside. Sunridge on the outside, the Pilot. Sunridge and the Pilot driving to the line, but Sunridge gets there. From the Pilot second, and got close for third. Tupperlev were a very disappointing Private Line. About to return to the winner's enclosure, getting it right at his 24th time of asking. Number 2, Sunridge, rewarded for consistency. A 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Be Wonderful. Well done to Michael Miller, ridden to victory by Zaanthompson. Owned by Baron and Baroness Bergsma of Longford and Mr. M.D. Miller. Bred by G.A.R. Sturley.
Sunridge from the Mike Miller yard putting his act together today. It's taken a long time, but one could say that he's been a ton unlucky in a few of his races, and this one owned by the Baron and Baroness Bersma of Longford together with Mike Miller. And Son, you know him quite well, and I said a bit unlucky, but what about this one?
Oh yeah, it's taken a long time to win it. He's had a lot of chances. His form's good, and we gave him a bit of a break, and he came back well.
Well, it's just timing with this fella, because he enjoys coming from off the pace, doesn't he, Son?
Yes, yeah, he's funny enough, he's got a few problems, but he likes being dropped out, and he's got a good turn of foot. If you sit on him, guide him through, he runs a good race.
Great stuff, well done, Son.
Thanks.